Narcissistic and emotional abuse is not obvious, especially when you haven't lived it. Even if you have the formal education, if you haven't lived it, it hits differently. Narcissistic and emotional abuse is designed to be hidden. It's when someone repeatedly manipulates, controls, belittles you to gain control over your feelings, over your life. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, they need to keep their behaviour hidden. And we don't always spot the red flags because we do not have the life experience to understand them. Narcissistic and emotional abuse isn't just the odd name calling, disagreements, fights. It's ongoing patterns of behaviour that hurts your sense of self and your reality. It strips you of your confidence, your self-esteem. It strips you of your identity. It causes so many mental and physical health problems. And there are a few signs that somebody is emotionally abusing you. And one of the first of these is that constant self-doubt. You are led to believe that you are the issue, that you can't make the right decision. You can't do anything right. You constantly second guess your decisions, your feelings, your memories due to their gaslighting, telling you that something didn't happen, and you're constantly thinking, did it happen? Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe I am imagining things. Maybe they're right. Oh look, today they care. Oh no, now they've fallen silent on me again. That silent treatment hurt me. Oh, now they're telling me I'm too sensitive. I must be too sensitive. And your brain is scrambled by them. You end up feeling guilty and responsible for their behaviour. You blame yourself even when you're not at fault for their actions. Try and challenge them, they get offended because they feel entitled to do as they please, and they simply turn it round and claim, well, if you hadn't, I wouldn't. They guilt trip you to get away with their behaviour. You end up hiding your true feelings around them. You avoid sharing things. You avoid sharing your emotions, not only to keep the peace, but because they've shown you repeatedly they're not interested. You end up hiding who you are as a person to try and protect yourself. You often end up feeling isolated and cut off because a narcissist will triangulate you against others. They will divide and conquer so that you haven't got anyone left. Or due to the stress of the relationship, the depression, the anxiety, you withdraw from friends and family. And a narcissist will help stir the pot on this. You end up walking on eggshells around them because you're that afraid to upset them, that afraid of their reactions, fearing anger, fearing punishment, that you fawn, you try and please them. You avoid doing anything that might upset them, even though anything can upset them at any point. Your confidence is just totally gone, going, crumbling, disappeared. You feel worthless, like you're not capable of doing things. You no longer know who you are as a person because the things you once did and loved, the narcissist has either stopped doing them or criticised them, mocked them, humiliated them. So you think there's something wrong with you, something wrong with your hobbies, rather than there's something wrong with being around a person who is unwilling to support you, yet expects to be supported in return. More often than not, when you are in a relationship with a narcissistic individual, you feel trapped. You feel like there's no way out. You believe you can't leave. You believe that things won't change. You believe that this is normal. I provoked them. It's my fault. I'm lucky to have them. Usually because they'll tell you you'll be nothing without me. They want to make you believe that you will be nothing without them. So you stick with them until they find themselves a new source of supply and leave you. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic and emotional abuse, it's about recognizing the pervasive patterns of behavior. Not everyone agrees with labels. However, labels are what give us the definition of things. When we go to a supermarket to buy a tin of beans, we want to buy a tin of beans. So there's a label on it. Now we can't stick glowing neon labels on narcissistic individuals' foreheads. However, we can learn to recognise certain traits, certain personality traits, certain behaviours that are repeated, so that we can safely make a decision to safely walk away. The best method to deal with a narcissist is don't. Either go limited contact in Grey Rock or no contact. Leave them to live their life while you go and live yours. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a few one-to-one slots available. If you're looking for further reading on the subject, I have several books out on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. And then the new novel, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all in the video description. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.